Hey over there at The Best Plumbing. My name is Ashley and I'm really excited to make this video for you guys. So basically I'm going to go over content citations and backlinks, and with that I hope to help you guys, even if it is just educating you guys to show you that you can take your business to that next level in terms of getting more business, getting more clients, and making more money. And becoming more of an authority, beating out your competition, and so on and so forth. So I'm excited to make this video, and I'm just going to get started. So the first thing that I'm going to start with is your guys' content. Now when it comes to content, it's considered king in the eyes of Google, and that's because Google can only read. So basically the more content you have, the better. Now when it comes to your guys' homepage here, as I'm looking through on your guys' site, I see some content which is really good, and it's definitely a start. But in order to be considered an authority in the eyes of Google, you need a minimum of 2,000 words. Now that's not just any old written content, that's professionally written, keyword-rich, authoritative content. So I could suggest for you guys to definitely go get more content, but it would not be just any old written content. So what we would do if we were to start working together is we would go do what's considered competitive keyword research. Based on that research, we take those keywords that we find that we know are bringing your competitors business already, and we send them out to our professional content writers. They strategically embed those keywords throughout the content that they're writing about you, your services, your company, so on and so forth, and we place that strategically throughout your website. And that helps in many different categories, in many different ways. Getting you ranked in Google is definitely one of them, and beating out your competition is another. So looking at your guys' website in general, I love your guys' name. I love how you guys have click-to-call phone numbers. I like how you guys have your services and drop-down menus. There's a lot that's going for you guys right now. A few things that I could suggest that would help you out a little bit more is, instead of having, so many phone numbers up top, maybe list what these numbers are for. Maybe just have one phone number. Because it just gets a little confusing because you're like, which one do I pick? I did eeny, meeny, miny, mo. No, I'm just kidding. I picked the middle one, but still, it just is a little confusing. So maybe listing what these are. Continue to have them be click-to-call, because click-to-call phone numbers are great for client conversions. Another thing I could suggest is a form submission option somewhere from the start of your website. What that does is it caters to specific types of people coming to your site. So some people want to talk on the phone, that's it. Other people, they don't want to talk on the phone. It might be late, they might be at work still, whatever the case may be. So we need to make sure that we have multiple ways for people to get a hold of you for the services that you're offering. Another thing I could suggest is you guys currently are not ADA compliant, which is definitely a big no-no right now for anybody. You want to become ADA compliant. That prevents you from being sued, and it helps out a bunch of people who are, maybe have ADHD or that are blind. It helps out a bunch of different people. The next thing that I want to talk about is I could see a really cool logo coming out of your guys' name. And other than that, I'm going to get started on your competitor. So I did a general search in Google, and I did a general search. Like I said, this is a general keyword that has high search volume. And these guys from the organic section are one of your competitors. I'm going to show you how to beat these guys. But the thing with these guys, yes, it's Roto-Rooter. You're thinking probably, oh, we can't beat them. It's Roto-Rooter. No, you don't need to beat all of Roto-Rooter. We just need to beat their Detroit, Michigan page. That's all. And their Detroit, Michigan page is not that difficult. So if we take a look at their site, we can see they have their services all in drop-down menus. They have everything that they have to offer in drop-down menus, which is beautiful. It helps out the client who's coming to their site. It makes it more user-friendly. They have all of their phone numbers, click-to-call phone numbers. They have more content than what you guys currently have, but these guys are not beatable. You know what I mean? So if we were to work together, these guys would be the first person, obviously, that we start working to take over. So coming back to this search that I did, I'm just going to do kind of break down Google for you generally. So basically this first section here is the Google Guaranteed section. If you're not familiar with it, basically Google will guarantee the job up to a certain percentage in terms of money. And the conversion rate for these are pretty high, and that's great for you guys because I'm sure you're well aware when somebody calls you, they're more prone to actually making a purchase rather than maybe filling out a form submission like I was saying earlier. Don't get me wrong, form submissions have their own conversion rates, which can be great. Now, I could also suggest, if you guys currently aren't Google Guaranteed verified, I could suggest to become verified because this is the first thing that people see when they come to Google. And it, for many different reasons, I could suggest it, but another reason is it verifies you. It shows that you're a legit plumber and kind of takes those worries out of people's minds. So the next thing that I want to talk about is the Google My Business section. And this area is a difficult area because there's so many ways to rank in this area and to get ranked for this section. Now, as you guys can see, you're currently not ranked here, which again is an issue because now you're missing out on all the business that comes to this section and this section alone. Just like with your website, how some people come to call, some people come to message. Same thing with Google. Some people want to strictly go to the ads, other people want to come here, so on and so forth. So if we get you in all those spots, you have the highest potential to be chosen. So in order to get ranked and to start showing up in this area here, what we can do is first having citations. Citation is your business name, address, and phone number listed across the web in different directories like Yelp, Yext, BBB, so on and so forth. More things that help get you ranked in here are filling out your GMB professionally and fully, getting reviews, geotagged pictures. Again, there's a lot that goes into this area, but those are just some that could help you out. Now moving on down to this last section of Google, this is the organic section. It directly deals with your website, and in order to get ranked here, it requires having the most relevant backlinks. Now again, as I scroll through on this first page, we don't see your guys' website. So in order to get ranked in this section here, we come to a paid resource I pay monthly for. We're currently looking at your stats. Now the trustworthiness of your site is rated as 0. The backlinks that you do have are rated as 0. And because of all of this, you're getting 11 people to your site per month. Now I'm not saying you're not getting any business. You see you're getting 11 people. And 11 people is 11 people, you know, but what I'm saying is it's nowhere near what you could or should be getting based on what your competitors are getting. So just taking a look here at the keywords that you're being found for, a lot of the reasons why you're not being found is because the keywords that you have are all on the 4th, 5th, 6th page of Google, which nobody's going to the 4th, 5th, 6th page of Google. If you're not on that first page of Google, then nobody's going to find you and know that you exist. And that's what's happening right now. So if we take a look at your competitor there and see what they're doing, we can see they are getting a lot of traffic. And this is all traffic that you guys could be getting. So this is one client that, or one competitor, I should say, one competitor of your guys's that you guys are missing out on. Imagine all the others that you guys are missing out on and how much that adds up to. This is just one competitor alone. So you see what you're currently getting, you know, versus what you could be getting. It literally just takes you wanting to take your business to the next level, and we handle the rest. I hope this video helped you out in some shape or another, some way or another. I really look forward to hearing from you, and I hope you enjoyed. Bye.